Welcome back to onestoptutorials.com. Alibaba here once again, sitting in mosquito heaven in Thailand. These mosquitoes, I'm telling you, they just love my blood. Okay, anyway, back to Adobe Photoshop. What we're doing in this tutorial is we're going to be removing background with lots of hair. Now this drives people mad in Photoshop, trying to remove, coming around all this hair around here. It's a nightmare. Well, using the background eraser tool makes life a little bit easier. So let's get straight into it. First things I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some of this white. Okay, now I'm going to put this picture on my website, onestoptutorials.com. okay, and there'll be to the right over here somewhere there'll be a link to YouTube, and you'll be able to find the link to my website, and you'll be able to download this picture and try it out for yourselves. Okay, and if you use this picture, then quite simply make sure that the layer is unlocked. If it's not, there'll be a little padlock, and if there is a padlock, just double left click on the layer, a little box will come up, press OK, and it should look like mine. Okay, right, with the layer selected, obviously because it's the only one, we're then going to delete with the delete eraser tool. We're going to delete some of this white because there's just too much white, and we want to make our lives a little bit easier. And I'm going to come around here. Don't delete any of the hair, we're just coming around deleting some of the white. Okay, boom 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 boom. Stick some Paul McCartney on, or a bit of Bob Marley. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Right, next thing we want to do is we want to add a new layer. Okay, so come down here, click new layer, and I want to move this layer to the bottom of the layer 1. Okay, then at the bottom, with it at the bottom, I'm going to choose this icon, adjustments. I'm going to left click on that, choose solid color, and the color will come up, and I want to choose quite a dark color. Something, that'll be fine. It's just so I can see if the white bits have left or not. Okay, so let's attack this hair. Let's get rid of all that white and make it whatever color we want, you know. So what we need to do is go back to the background eraser tool, which is here underneath the eraser tool, and I have my options set at the top here like this. I have a brush which is 70, it could be a bit smaller, up to you, 50, soft edge. Okay, I have sample once, which is the middle eyedropper. Then my limits is discontinuous. I have a tolerance of 50, and I have protect foreground color checked off. Okay, so that's my settings. And what we're going to simply do is click on a white bit, left click on a white bit, and keeping your left mouse button held down, we're going to go around the whole head. Okay, so clicking on the white bit, I'm coming in, and I'm just holding down the mouse, and as we're sampling once, so it's basically sampling the purpley blue color that we have here. Okay, it means that we can't really get into the hair that much. Okay, let's just come up here, just following the whites around, trying to keep to the whites. You've got a bit of freedom. I've got to be a bit careful down here because this is her dress. It's actually white, so it's going to pick it up. But for this tutorial, we're mainly just focusing on the hair. This isn't for making her look gorgeous. Okay, so as you can see, we've managed to take out most of the white, and we have this little white edging around the edge of the hair. Okay, now if we were to change the color, and let me move this so you can see both. Okay, if I was to make this a lighter color, you would see that we could probably get away with that. You know, we could probably get away with a lighter color. You wouldn't see that white edging, and you could do whatever you want, add a picture, blah de blah de blah. Okay, so the light colors, it works good. But what if we're in the dark colors? Okay, dark colors that has that whiteness around the side. Okay, any dark color we come to, you'll see, you can still see that white edges. Okay, so the way I do it is, now we got rid of most of the white background, the way I do it is I come in with the burn tool. Okay, which is here, the burn tool. It's the little hand pinching his fingers or whatever he's doing. Now with the little layer, with the layer selected, the woman layer, we're simply, with the mid-tone selected, exposure 100%, we're just going to come in here and we're going to darken up these edges. Okay, just going to darken them up, Try to get rid of some of that white. Okay. Didn't delete very well around here, but like I say, I'm just trying to show you how to delete the hair. And in fact, I'm going to do some more tutorials on deleting, because it's probably a lot of people use Photoshop for that actual reason, is editing images and deleting and stuff like that. So okay, so that's about okay. I don't want to go too mad with it, and like I say, I'm really quite rushing in this tutorial because I want to keep this under 10 minutes, even though it probably won't be that. So you can see that we sort of managed to take out the white bits, meaning that if we come on some more dark colors now, I don't know, you'll notice that, can you see? You'll notice that the edges don't have that whiteness that they did before. Let's come up some blues, some pinks, and we can just come into these colors, and even with the lighter ones selected, I can come through lots of different colors, and the whiteness of the hair is okay. So that's how I do it. Like I say, this probably works a lot easier on just a white background, because we did sample once, and if there was other colors it would probably cause a bit of a problemo. But yep, I just quickly wanted to show you how I do it, just a white background, very simple. As we're using the sample once, it basically just sampled that purpley blue, and as we went around the head, we went around very freely. And if you go to my website, download this picture and use this one, it's good practice. You can just get used to this and then try it on some other projects. If not, just go to Google, type in whatever, and you'll get whatever. So that's it for me today. I think we're going to do a couple more on background next, trying to find different methods of deleting backgrounds, using selections, using quick mask. I mean, there's so many different ways. It really depends on what picture you got in front of you, to really what sort of tool you use. That's it. Please subscribe to my YouTube, check out my website, leave comments anywhere you want. Got any problems, send me an email and I'll do my best to help. Take it easy, guys and girls. Alibaba checking out from sunny Thailand.